3 words. Television show. Watch. Hour. Time. Pantomime Quiz time! Yes, friends, it's Mike Stokey's Pantomime Quiz time with regulars Frank DeVal, Adele Jurgens, Jackie Coogan, and Fred Clark on the oldest and most honored show in the movie capital. And here to start off tonight's festivities is your host, Mike Stokey.
Thank you, Ed Reimers, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pantomime Quiz. We have a lot of swell people I think you're going to like on the show, so I think I'll get underway right away by introducing our regulars to you, okay? Here we go. First, we're sorry Hans couldn't make this show, Hans Connery, that is, but it's always a great privilege to have our famous substitute here, Fred Clark. Next to Fred, for the glamour on our regular team, of course, the one and only Adele Jurgens. Next to Adele, Jackie, the kid himself, Coogan. Back of Jackson, bubbling, effervescent, the old smiling boy himself. Take a quick look, Frank DeVal. Incidentally, our regulars over there are supposed to be experts, so we make them draw out of this bowl. There are tougher ones in here, but for our guests, we give them a reasonable chance, and I'd like to introduce them to you right now, okay? Here they are. Starting off with the popular actress and sportswoman. She's a champion skeet shooter, Marie Windsor. Next to Marie, we always like to have him on the show over there with the big cigarette, Fritz Feld. Then back of back of Fritz, the handsome leading man, Glenn Lang. Over here on the end, a newcomer to the show, the wonderful character actor, Paul Cavanaugh. And while we take a bond over here on the guests, I want to start off with, and I use that term interestingly because she's always been a brunette. How you doing, Marie Windsor? Looks mighty sharp, too. I understand you're doing it for the picture work, huh?
Yes, it's wonderful, the reactions I'm getting. I'm finding out a little bit of what it means when they say gentlemen prefer blondes.
See what you mean? I hate to disturb your illusions, but I understand she owns a uranium mine, too. Okay, Marie. Start off. Let's see how you do. Number 15 for Marie Windsor. And Marie, that was sent in by Jane Foxcroft from New York. By the way, I want to introduce to you right now the little gal who starts our show each week, Sandra Spence. She's going to show you what Marie drew and all the rest of them through the program. Okay, Sandra, show them at home.
Let me tell you from offstage that Marie Windsor leads off for the guests with A Whistling Girl and A Crowing Hen Never Come to Any Good End.
Okay, Marie, they know at home. Here you go. Let's see what you do with it.
Oh, please be good to me, Jane.
This is tough, but it's a standard.
13 words.
Don't tell me, tell them. What is it?
Old-fashioned drama?
Old
book.
From a book?
Bible?
An old book?
No. An old book.
The old title of a book?
Small word, A.
A.
Blow. A whistle.
Whistle.
A whistle.
Whistle.
A whistle.
Whistling. A whistling.
A whistling. A whistling girl.
A whistling girl.
Is. And. A whistling girl and a.
And a.
Singing.
Barking.
Blowing.
Yelping.
Oh, wolf.
Howling.
Not barking, huh? Howling.
Some sound. Howling. Who's the howling? Crowing.
Crowing.
Male.
Sits. Oh, duck. Quack, quack, quack. An
goose.
animal. Cock. An animal.
A crowing hen.
Whistling girl and a crowing hen.
Haven't. Do not. Don't. What? Hen. The. Two.
Two.
Whistling girl, crowing hen. Two.
Seventh word.
Good. Crown. Hat.
King. Queen.
Cap. Feather.
Hood. Hood. Sounds like hood.
Good.
Good?
Good.
A whistling girl and a crowing hen. Da-da-da. Good.
Two. Good.
Front.
Good.
Fist.
End. Good end. Good. Come to no.
A whistling girl and a crowing hen will come to no good end.
Come to no.
Oh, you were so close. A whistling girl and a crowing hen will never come to any good end.
Oh, but you were charming.
Yeah.
You were wonderful.
Marie, that took you 2 minutes, all right, but you did a swell job, no fooling. It was worth it. Well, that was a toughie for the guests, you got to admit, but Coogan, step up and we'll even the score.
Okay, fine.
We'll We talked about Rosenblum and Stanley on previous programs. Any particular thing you want to talk about now?
No, I'd like to talk about, say, Stanley and Rosenblum. The change it.
You just did it, boy.
All righty, fine. I have number 2.
All right, number 2 for Jackie Coogan. Jack, that was sent in by, you pronounce it.
Kirsten Chobanian, Los Angeles.
Yes, and Sandra, you just tell Kirsten all the rest of what Jack did, will you?
It's a gag saying Jackie Coogan has drawn. Her lower lip was round and full. Too full. She was a Ubangi.
All right, Jack, they know it, including Kirsten. Let me find your card here. That is it. This is rough but cute. I mean, he can't do it. It can't be done.
Can't do it.
He can't do
Oh,
it.
gag?
Show him.
It's 13
First
words. Gag saying.
Gag saying.
Yeah. Good. First
First
word.
word.
You.
She.
Girl.
Her.
Girl. A third word. Her
Lip.
lips. Her lips.
Lip.
Lip.
Her
Lip.
lower-
Under
her
lip.
lower lip.
Lower
Her
lip.
lower lip.
Her lower lip. Fourth word.
Saw.
Saw wood. Wood. Over. Saw.
Was.
Opposite.
Was. Her lower lip was
Round. As. A fifth word.
like
As.
and idiot.
An eighth word. Two. Seventh word.
Seventh word. And the
And
eighth
Are
word
the same?
are the same.
Two.
Oh, that's interesting.
Two.
Four. And the ninth?
Nine. Ninth word.
Yeah,
Seven.
seventh and ninth
Ninth
are the same.
word are
And
the
ninth
same.
Are the same. Okay. Two.
Tenth
Tenth
word.
word.
You. She.
Her.
Girl. A girl.
Her.
Her. She.
She. I have the slightest idea what we
Oh,
have.
I. 11th word.
Something about a
Was.
12th word.
12.
A was A.
Was a.
Ubangi.
Ubangi.
That one I got easy.
Ubangi,
You did it very well. Little pale.
She. A girl.
Her.
Her.
Her
lower
lower lip
was
round.
round. As.
As.
No.
Round.
Round as.
A.
Four. Oh, it's rough when you're that close.
Oh, it was awful. Her lower lip was round and full, too full. She was a Ubangi. And there was a little boy standing in the shade of his mother's
I don't
lap.
see why. 2 minutes for you, which evens it up here, and that Ubangi came from the old potty from kid days. This I know. Back to the guests again now. Fritz Fell. Will you step up, please, Fritz? How do you do? You just did your 200th picture.
That is correct. The last one was Jackpot with Jimmy Stewart.
I think he said jackpot.
That's what I did. Would you like
Well,
to
not
hear
the
something from my
contract.
play it? You can stop me anytime you like. I met him in Paris, Lanza, Spy, Tovard, Spring Up, Baby, Idiot's Delight, When Tomorrow Comes, Marx Brothers, The Circus, Little Old New York, Victory, That Uncertain Feeling, Phantom in the Opera, Knickerbocker Holiday, The Great John
So,
L.
Fritz, about this uranium mine. This boy even has them listed. I thought it was a cast of characters. Fritz. Fritz, go ahead and... No, don't. I mean, please, forgive me. You will probably get such...
Never
Never mind! All right, Fritz Fell has drawn number 5. Number 5 for you, Fritz, and that was sent in by Ruth Bauman from Newark, New Jersey. Sandra, show him at home, huh?
There's something poetic for Fritz Fell to work on. The monkey married the baboon sister, smacked his lips, and then he kissed her.
All right, Fritz, I got it at home. I want you to know that I don't mind if you're mad at me at all. This is sheer coincidence that you happen to draw this little tiny thing.
10 words.
What is it?
Oh,
14 words. 14 words. What is it? It's a line.
It's a
poem.
Poem. Line.
poem or line?
From a
Line
poem.
from a poem.
Line. Okay.
Mm-hmm. First
First
word.
word. The.
A. The.
The.
Second word. Scratch. Itch. Monkey.
Eye.
Gorilla. Monkey.
The
The monkey chased the... No.
Ring.
The monkey married.
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 Good for you.
The monkey married the
married the...
elephant. The ape.
Gorilla.
Ape.
Ape.
Baboon.
Baboon. Seventh word. Chew. Fritz. What?
Sounds like chewed.
Ate.
Bit. Devoured.
Chewed up.
Smack.
Man.
Me.
People. They.
Mouth.
Lips.
Lip.
Mouth, lips. Mouth,
Lips.
lips. Smacked his lips.
Smacked his
That was coming close, Fritz.
Well, it's a long one.
It's very well known, honestly. The monkey married the baboon's sister, smacked his lips, and then he kissed her. Give me a hand, Maggie. We'll take it back.
Go on, Bill.
This guy, Fritz, loves to make faces, really. Well, it's nice round numbers, 222, and a total for 4 for our guests over here, anyway. That was a baboon and all baboon routines, Fritz, so, coincidence. Frank DeVore, will you step up, please? No. Although I'm not. Have you ever seen a baboon smiling seriously? I mean, this is just...
Smiling seriously.
It's a matter of smiling seriously.
Have you got a name for your dance band?
Oh, yeah, sure. I've got a very good name. I'm changing it now. Yeah,
You're
hired
making
on already.
No, you're kidding. This $1,000 you offered has been paid, and now you're changing the name.
Yeah, I didn't like that name. In fact, I'm giving up the band. Let's drop it.
I won't even ask.
But I like that.
Number 14 for Frank DeVore. Frank, that was sent in by Mabel Levitt from Boston, Massachusetts. Sandra, show her at home, huh?
For Frank Duvall, a saying, a gag, of course. My face, I don't mind it. I'm behind it. It's the folks out in front that it jars.
Okay, you people know it, so let's show it to Frank here.
Hey, very neat.
This,
Gag?
Come on, Smiley.
Gag saying. 15,
17
words.
Words.
Second word.
Word.
Face. Face. Your face. My face. My face.
My face.
My face.
Is.
Word.
Three.
My face. I. My face.
My
I.
face, I.
No.
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 My face,
I
I
don't.
My face,
No.
I don't.
Don't.
My
My face I don't like. My face I don't want. But.
6 words.
And.
Is.
And.
Is.
If.
Is.
If.
Isn't. Is.
Or.
No.
If.
Is.
If.
It. My face, I don't mind.
It.
My face, I don't mind it.
It. My face I don't.
My.
Me.
I. Me.
Myself.
I'm.
My face, I don't
I'm
mind it.
looking. I'm looking.
I'm standing behind it.
You look. I'm
I'm
ducking.
standing
Behind.
it. My face, I don't mind it. I'm standing behind it.
It's a 12th
Fourth
word.
word.
The sounds like.
Sounds like.
It's the,
Apple of.
Cork.
The.
Cork.
It's a bottle.
Bottle.
A bottle.
Corkscrew.
The.
it's the, swallow thing.
The.
Baboon.
The round.
No. It's the,
Crowd.
the crowd.
It's,
The, something of it.
My face I don't mind it, but we do.
read it to him, Frank. This is very cute. Yeah.
I'm standing
No,
behind
this
you were
fits.
right.
Get a load of this.
It fits. My face, I don't mind it. I am behind it. It's the folks out front that it jars.
Well, I must say, how coincidental can you be?
Well, look at it.
I was able to get married anyway.
2 minutes for you, Frank, so nobody's ahead of nobody because it's 4 to 4 and 2 all the way around. Okay, from Frank Cavanaugh. Paul, will you step up, please? Paul had him on the show. He's been a favorite actor of mine for years, and I wanted him on the show, and I felt very flattered when you said you're a great fan of the show here.
I am.
Well, thanks, Paul. What about your unreleased pictures before we mention the one you got released?
Well, I've been doing everything from playboys to gangsters lately.
This is a good
I've
film.
had versatility thrust upon me.
Conreed will love this. But you still haven't given me the name of the pictures.
Second Face and Hijacked. I mean, that gives you an idea.
That's where you played the playboy. You played the gangster in Second Face. I know,
Yes,
I can
yes,
get
yes,
you
yes,
trouble
yes,
on
yes.
it. All right, Paul, draw her out. Your team's doing fine up to here. Tell you what, Paul, you say this particular part of the program is a favorite of yours, and I was mentioning to him that, of course, it's a part where you folks have to guess completely from scratch. Sandra's not going to show you a card, no voice off stage, so your wife, nobody's going to know this, Paul, except me. This is
I
for
would
my own
guess.
benefit.
This I would
Number
guess.
3, will you hold that for a minute?
Number
no,
3,
just
yes,
the whole
yes,
bowl,
yes,
and I'll
yes.
find it for you.
First, Mike, I'd like to tell the folks out there that they may send in as many stumpers as they like to challenge the stars. Just send them to Mike Stokey's Pantomime Quiz Time, Hollywood 28, California. And if you stump the stars, you'll win this entire treasure chest of beautiful Evans lighters.
Here it is, send it off you. It's all yours. This, you'll get it.
Well, we.
You're ready. What is it? It's a saying.
How many words, Paul? Quick.
Saying.
7
7
words.
words.
All right, here we go. First word.
The.
The.
Ah.
Bad.
A.
Big.
Boisterous.
Fat.
Big.
Fat. A
Fat man.
Fat goose.
A fat wallet. Fat wallet.
A change purse. A
fat
fat purse.
A
A
fat
fat purse.
Um,
Fourth word.
No, the seventh.
Seventh word.
a fat purse.
Sleep.
Sleep. Dream.
Sleeping.
Under the pillow.
Pillow.
Pillow. Pillow.
A
A fat purse should rest under one's pillow. Something like that.
fat purse.
That you would like.
A fat purse.
Fifth word.
Fifth. Another word.
A.
A fat purse. A.
Press. Smooth. Sound
A
think side
fat
smooth.
purse.
Six-sided,
Soft.
is it?
Soft. Oh.
A fat purse. A soft under pillow.
Fat purse.
Is a.
Is it is?
Fat
No.
purse.
Has.
Makes a. Makes
A soft.
Pillow.
pillow.
Very good, Paul. It's the old proverb, a fat purse makes a soft pillow. But at least you broke the 2-minute routine for us, Paul, at 1:50 for a total of 5:50, okay? Well, everybody's been taking a lot of time, but we'll change that in a hurry. Fred Clark, come up here. The reason I say is I understand this guy's been doing 2 pictures at once, so if he can do that, he can do one of these little things at a time. What were the pictures, Fred?
Jackpot at Fox with Jimmy Stewart and Lemon Drop Kid at Paramount with Bob Hope. I sort of had to look down and see what clothes I was wearing at the time to know which picture I was in.
This, I believe, loaded with lemon drops for a jackpot. Go ahead and draw, because we're taking a little time. You'll help it, I'm sure, on this.
12.
Number 12 for Fred Clark. So, Sandra, tell the people at home, will you?
For Fred Clark, a Hottentot taught a Hottentot. Tot.
Okay, you've seen it. You know what's coming. Watch this face. This is, Shakespeare.
There. You got another one?
What is it? It's on
Gag string. 6 words. That's an easy one, huh?
First word. A small word. A. Second word. A.
3 syllables.
First syllable.
Hot.
Hot.
Hottentot.
Hottentot.
Hottentot. How did I think of that?
Oh, yeah. A Hottentot. Third word.
Scolding.
You're scolding.
Cold. Sad.
Reprimanding.
Book. Preach.
School, a teacher.
Oh.
Preach.
A Hottentot
Preacher.
taught. A
Taught.
Hottentot taught. Yeah. Fourth word.
A.
Hottentot.
Hottentot.
Again. A fifth
No,
word
fifth-
and
seventh
the seventh
word
are the same. No,
fifth-
fifth word is 2.
Two. No.
Not
Second
Two
word
and
the fifth.
thought.
Not
That's
two.
it.
Are the
No,
same.
the same.
A Hottentot taught a Hottentot.
2.
2.
Taught
Taught
a
small.
No, told a Hottentot.
Taught a Hottentot. Tot.
More.
Bring the bell while we got them. They don't know they said it.
That's
what you know. I heard you say it. He said it. Well, I must have. He just didn't know what I was saying. It's good anyway. Very good.
Hottentot Clark, you took 1 minute and 12 seconds. That puts the regulars 38 seconds ahead at the end of 3 players each. Pretty good. Okay, we're ready for the Anchorman stage. So up here, our own, what am I saying? That's what I said.
One hand's fine, Glenn.
Glenn Langley. I understand you're taking off to New York. I just got back, so I'm curious.
Yes, Mike, I'm going home after 8 years. I'm going back to New York City and hope to do a play, going to do some television, I know, and possibly going on to London in December to do a picture.
Well, Glenn, they can sure use you back there because
Well, I
I
hope
think
you're
this
right,
guy's a
Mike.
wonderful type, don't you?
I certainly
Quit
do.
whistling, will you? I didn't know it was your home, though, Glenn. Were you using that term,
Well,
usually?
spent 16 years there. That makes it home.
That's good enough.
13!
No, this is very lucky. It really is. Number 13 for Glenn, and Glenn, that was sent in by John Gruber from Los Angeles.
Oh,
Sandra,
no.
show him at home, will you?
It's a gag saying for Glenn Langan, the death of 2 midgets over 2 short periods.
Thanks, Sandra. Here we go. This is a... this is,
I don't like it.
Oh, no.
Give it back.
As Miller can go.
What is it?
10 words. 9.
9 words.
Gag. Saying. 2. Second word.
Sleep.
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 Fall asleep. Dead.
Slumber.
Dead.
Slumber.
Dead. Dead. Dying.
Death.
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 Death. Do.
The death?
Takes a holiday. No, three.
Death
The death?
Of.
of.
Death of
Death
the
of a
salesman.
salesman?
Death.
The second
syllables?
word?
2 syllables.
2 syllables?
Death
The second
of...
word?
Oh,
Death.
cut what off?
It's the same
Of?
as the first one. Death of death.
Death?
The second and the fifth one is a lot.
Second?
2.
Two.
Two.
2.
Death, what have we got
Death
now?
of 2.
Death of 2.
Death of
Little.
2
Midgets.
little.
Death of 2 midgets.
2 midgets.
Death of 2 midgets.
Have is
Death of 2 midgets are. A death of 2
Death of
midgets
midgets
are. Are 2.
Death of 2 midgets are 2.
2
Little.
Little.
2
2 little. To snuff out.
tough, rough.
Oh,
Puffs.
Puffs.
Puff.
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 Smoke. Puff.
2. What is it? The death of
The
2
ninth
midgets.
word.
Ninth word.
Drink.
Drink.
Beer. Beer.
Beering. Beers.
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 The death of
2
2
small
midgets.
beers.
I like 2 small beers.
2.
Are
And I like 2.
death of 2. Okay.
First.
Oh, that was
Death of 2
very
midgets.
well.
I like 2 small beers.
No, the old gag. The death of 2 midgets or 2 short beers.
2 short.
B-I-E-R-S. That. You guys are not even thinking. Get on the ball.
4, 6, 8.
Brilliant.
Luckily we didn't have 3 minutes apiece.
This is a surprise. I think of midgets when I look at the big guy.
Glenn, that was really good. We're back to our 2-minute routine, but what difference does it make with a total of 750? You guys are dead. Well, the important thing is that you took a long time. I mean, you had fun with it. Adele, come on up. It doesn't hurt what you do now because you guys can't possibly lose, so why don't you let her have a good time on this? Go ahead, Adele. Draw it. We'll see what you do.
All right,
here.
number 4.
Number 4 for
Yes.
Adele Jurgens, and Adele, that was sent in by number 4 by Sleemack again from Bronx. He's had about 3 or 4. Sandra, go ahead and show the people, now show Adele, okay?
Anchorman, well, for Adele Jurgens, come out of the dark room, dearie. It's too late to develop your brain.
Okay, now you know. Here you are, Adele. This is very clever. You'll enjoy it. You won't guess it, but you'll enjoy it.
We'll enjoy watching her act.
This is me.
Saying 10, 14 words.
Oh, that's interesting.
No, the 14th word.
Head. Brain.
Brain.
Oh, yes. Brain.
First word.
First
Who do you
word.
like in the Big Ten?
Come.
Come. Second,
Second word.
Bat.
Hit.
Ball.
Fly. Come
Baseball.
fly.
Fan.
Fan.
Strike out.
Strike.
Strike out.
Come strike out.
Fan.
Out. Come out.
Come out.
Oh, come out.
Oh, that was a long
Come
way
out,
to
come
get
out
that.
wherever you
Third
are.
word.
Come out. A little
Fourth
one.
word is B.
A.
TH word the. The.
Come out
Come
to the.
Come out to
Come out of the
Come out of the kitchen.
kitchen. Come out of the woodwork. Yeah. Come out of the everywhere.
Lamp. Light.
Come out of the darkness. Come out of the darkness.
Dark. Come out of the darkness.
Come out of the dark.
Come out of the dark.
Into.
Closet. Room. Come out of the dark room.
Come out of the dark room.
And let's see what develops.
And see,
No, now
come out of the
that's
dark room and see how I'm developed. And see how you're developed. And
elk.
I like
Moose.
that.
Deer.
Come out of the dark room.
Deer.
Deer.
Dear, somebody's got into the
Deers.
developing fluid.
No.
Come out of the dark room, dears. Eighth word.
Before you're exposed.
And
It. The.
it's
It.
Oh, that's good, kids. Come out of the dark room, dearie. It's too late to develop your brain. And this.
So the figure's done there.
Who said something about falling in the developing fluid?
I should have left you in to see what develops.
See what develops.
I think we
maybe
were awfully
before you
clever,
get
though.
exposed.
Okay, Adele, 2 minutes for you, but it didn't hurt. We had a lot of fun with it. So, that makes a total of 750 for the guests and 712 for the regulars. 38 seconds difference. Kids, congratulations, you won! Okay, what we do now, people, we have what we call our bumper now that everyone's gone one around. I take the fastest one from this team, the fastest from this, bring them both up there to the center, and give them one very familiar thing. It's long but familiar. They turn to their respective teams, and then both teams guess at once, and all heck breaks loose because everybody plays together. Now, the fastest on this team was Paul Cavanaugh. Regulars, the fastest here is Fred Clark. Okay, you took so long, we gotta move fast. There you are, Paul Cavanaugh and Fred Clark. Will you put the bumper slide on right away?
And the bumper for tonight is On the Road to Mandalay.
All right, you people know it at home. There you are, Paul and Fred. One quick look there, guys. Kid, you really did a swell job. You didn't quite win, but it was so awful on both teams for total score. Really, Marie, it was swell out of you. I want you back real quick. Fritz, you did a great job. I'm going to send you to the Griffith Park Zoo. Glenn, good luck on your trip to New York. I know you'll knock them dead. Paul, this is your first time. I hope you'll come back and join us, will you?
I hope so. I'm glad to.
Right. Thanks a lot.
Come back.
Can't thank the guests without thanking the regulars. Thank goodness you won. It's not true that I'm against you. You did a great job. Thanks a lot for being on. Fred Clark and Hans's Place, Frank DeVaul, Del Jurgens, and Jackie Coogan. And a very special thing for you guys and gals out there because we need you, we love you, and please catch us again next week, will you?
This is a William F. Broidy presentation of a Mike Stokey production directed by Wesley Berry.